What's up, YouTube? This is Bait here, and I'm gonna do one more PO live narration before the end of the year. So, Happy New Year's Eve, I guess, to everyone, and, I'm actually on the PO server itself. Usually I'm on the Smokin server, but for some random reason, it didn't show up on the list as I, clicked the go online. So I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna look into it, next year. Maybe some of you know and will just leave it in the comments, but I was just too lazy to look into it. So we're gonna find a battle this way, hopefully get a decent one. Looks a pretty interesting team. What could he lead with? I guess I could just go with Landorus again, because Landorus in general just, does well as a lead. He like Metagross or Infernape is most likely his stealth rocker. I'm kind of leaning towards Metagross, so I am just gonna go with Landorus. Go from there. He leads with Starmie. Of course, there's a chance that he would be Scarf, but that is extremely rare. So U-turn should be fine. I don't really see any reason not to U-turn out of this situation. So let's see what we get here. Okay. Today blocks. I guess in the meanwhile I could copy his team over to my log, and he stayed in. Awesome. He goes for Ice Beam, cool. He does not have ground types, so Volt Switch it is. He goes for Hydro Pump, not really sure why, but whatever. What should I send out? I guess I could just go into Landorus again and just, U-turn and go from there. And, yeah, nothing to do special, but, let's see what he's gonna go into. Like his Gyarados, don't know if that thing has Intimidate, otherwise I could just, Stone Edge that thing. Although I'm not really sure if it's gonna be a one-hit KO on the Gyarados, since, don't have the Sandforce boost or anything, and he does have the Intimidate. I guess I could just, well, U-turn, no reason not to, and he actually switches. So, that works out pretty good. Let's go into Heatran. Well, hopefully I can force him to switch out, so I'm just gonna go for the rocks. I don't think he's gonna stay in, but, he can one-shot me since I have the balloon. And he just goes into his Ape. He's gonna CC, so, most likely CC, or also he might have the U-turn and he might just want to break my balloon. Not really sure what kind of Infernape am I dealing with, but, Landorus should be pretty safe. He's not gonna HP Ice or Flare Blitz, Heatran. And apes rarely carry the HP Ice anyways. He did go for a U-turn, but at least that gives me a chance to, keep my balloon for later. It may just come in handy. Because you guys know Heatran on the balloon. He's a legend by now. So let's see what he's gonna go into. Kind of thinking Gyarados again, because he can get the Intimidate on me. So let's see. Metagross. I'm just gonna go for EQ. It's stab and super effective, but he still just barely lives. Wow. But now I'm kind of thinking he could possibly go into his Gyarados. So, I guess I could try to pull a double switch into Lantern, but then again I don't know if he has EQ. Let's do it anyways. Let's go into Lantern. Kind of a risky move, but whatever. I can take the risk. He did go into Gyarados. There's a chance that I don't know. I don't think without any boost, I don't think he can one-shot me, so let's just go for the Volt Switch. And he did switch out, so not even sure if he has the EQ. Lately I've been kind of seeing a lot of those with the Sub Gyarados with only like Bounce and Waterfall, 2 stab moves. Anyways, I think I could just U-turn again. No real reason not to. There's been a lot of wall switching and U-turning in this match as well, but yeah, that's how this team usually rolls. And I actually got a crit. Didn't even notice on the wall switch. Still not sure if from this range I kill this High Dragon, because it has pretty solid like 90 defenses. So yeah, it just does not KO. I guess Lantern could take a hit, but then again I want him to take a Draco, so let's go into this thing. Sizor! And he forfeits. Well, that was a shame. Let's go find another one real quick. Hopefully I can get something going on here. What is this? Is this Drillbur? Drillbur, or whatever, the first form of Excadrill. Okay, this should be fun. Let's U-turn on the Scarm. It won't even break the sturdy, but oh well. He's gonna set up rocks. I'm gonna set up my rocks. Well, he's gonna go into Tentacruel. He does go into Tentacruel. Then he's gonna set up more hazards. I'm gonna go into Latios. And let me copy his team real quick. I go for Psychic. That does not KO. I think he just set up another layer of Toxic Spikes. Yes, he did. Let's just go for Psychic. He goes into this thing. Let's go for the Draco. Hopefully, well, let's see how much this does. Wow, that's gotta say a disappointing amount. He knocks off my expert belt, but at this point it's not really that big of a deal. But now I can't really KO him from this range, so that kinda blows. But let's go into this guy, Landorus. I can always Stone Edge him, but let's actually go for U-turn. Yeah, he does go back into Skarmory. Then I could go into... well, let's go into Heatran, why not? At this point I can Fire Blast and, you know, pretty safely. Even if he goes into Tentacruel, you know, then I could... wow, I got the burn. Well, I guess I could keep my Balloon. Why not? And yeah... well, now that he's burned, I don't really know... well, he could Fire Blast, but then again, would he want to Fire Blast? I don't think he wants to Fire Blast at T-Star, but I don't want to risk going into Scizor. Scizor! He goes for Dragon Dance, what the heck? Guess that works. Well, I could go just for the EQ and kill him off, but that is gonna give him a chance to go back into his freaking whatchamacallit, the Skarmory, so I don't really want that. So let's go into Vaporeon. I'm gonna get the used Outrage. Now I don't even know, but whatever. He's hurt by his burn. How much did the Outrage do? 89 HP. Whatever, I'm just gonna Scald away. Take him out. Get my wish. There we go. So, in comes Skarmory. He's gonna be setting up more hazards. I kinda wanna at least try to get the burn. And it does 38%. That's kind of a disappointing amount, cause, yeah. This one does 44. Oh well, and, the burn is wearing me down. But, I guess I could just Scald and, you know, I'm gonna die to entry hazards anyway, so that way I can bring him, at least I can break his sturdy. Burn would have been nice again, but, oh well. No can do. Let's Fire Blast again. And he goes into his Tentacruel. I think I'm faster. Yes, I am. Take him out of here with the Earth Power. And let's see what he's gonna go into next. Into Mandibus. And I still kind of want to keep the balloon for the Drillbur, but I don't know. Fire Blast or HBIs? Fire Blast. Let's go for HBIs, because whoa, he took the hit well. Wow, let's go for Fire Blast now. Nice, at least I took him out. But now he's gonna... Well, he has this thing. He has the Hippo too. Hippo and T-Tar. Well, that's definitely interesting. I think he would just want to EQ me, so... let's actually... Well, what does he have left? He has Hippo. He has the Skarmory too. Let's go into Latios. He stockpiled. Wow, haven't seen this kind of Hippo in a long time. And now this won't really do too much, but let's try to crit him or something. Basically the only thing I can do at this point. Or maybe I should just go into Lantern. Well, if I'm not getting crits anytime soon, you know, that's what I have to do. He probably don't use Whirlwind? What, really? Okay, I guess that works. Well, what I could do is go into Latios, but he's gonna Whirlwind me again. Into Landers, whatever, let's EQ, I have the Sand Force. And he's really wearing down my team, but let's see. Wow, well, that's what usually happens when you let your opponent just spam attacks. Eventually, you'll end up getting a crit. And I'm gonna go into Landers, my fast Scarfer. Not really sure if Drillbur can outspeed a Scarfed, whatchamacallit, this thing, Landers. But what I could do here is... well, I'm gonna U-turn, go into my Latios, try to fire HP Fire if possible. Wow, I live with 1%, so let's go for HP Fire. Critical hit, but he lives thanks to the Sturdy. And he goes for more Spikes, which is fine. I still got my Heatran, although I do not have the Balloon, so whatever, HPIs from this range take him out. But now he has the Drillbur. I think it's pure ground type, but he's gonna be able to take me out. But Landorus, hopefully can outspeed this thing. And let's see how much this does. It doesn't KO, and he goes for Poison Jab. Okay, well that was the match. Kind of random at the end. The Hippo was kind of a problem, but I was able to overcome it since I just spammed attacks and eventually critted it. But thanks for watching these couple random PO matches, and I'm gonna wish you just Happy New Year's Eve. I will post a Wi-Fi battle later on today, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, this will be pretty much all for today. So thanks for watching. Until the next year, more PO live shenanigans certainly will be coming. So until then, this is TheFlamingSpade signing out. Peace.